My name is Barry Clark and I'm the President of BI Consulting. Today's presentation is with BI Consulting and the IT Quality Index, and we're looking at top 10 tips on green IT. And that's not just because it helps the environment, because it makes commercial sense to do so. IT quality, and what does it mean? Firstly, IT quality is agnostic of technology, and quality auditors are not salespeople trying to sell solutions. Secondly, in quality management, we have three key performance indicators we measure against, and they are efficiency, effectiveness, and relevance. We do promote a culture of continuous improvement. We help to address underlying issues. We work with you to find good technology fits, but only if it makes sense to do so. We help you with your overall strategy and to plan tactically. We want you to be successful and reduce waste and to increase value, and we do save you money. The IT Quality Index has 6 domains and 48 quality dimensions. All of these are different topics that we look at within your organisation when we perform audits. All of these areas have impacts on your business and on the quality of your IT and IS services. Over the next several weeks and months, we'll look into each of these domains and dimensions, and we're giving you hints and tips on IT quality management. Today's presentation focuses on one dimension, green IT, which has over 80 auditable elements. Green IT because it makes commercial sense. When we talk about green IT, some people will just roll their eyes and think it's going to be expensive, or it's just to satisfy an eco agenda or an environmental agenda. But because our assessments are based on quality measures, it's not just environmental considerations that we look at. You can be assured that any tips that we give will not just help the environment, that's a good thing, but will also have a positive impact on efficiency, effectiveness, and relevance of IT systems and services. I hope you find the top tips helpful. Some of them you might find obvious, some may be a surprise. So let's get into it then. Green IT, our top 10 tips. Lighting. Here is some clean tech that can transform your business and reduce costs significantly. Commit to changing to LED fittings and bulbs in your office space, in your data centers, and for auxiliary lighting. Also consider changing external lighting, like in parking lots or wherever there are bulbs emitting light. Basically, you should consider changing to LED, even in your home. LED lights can be up to 85% more efficient. That saves you money and it has a positive impact on the environment. They last longer and they require less maintenance. Hot water. This may not be such an obvious one, but we all wash our hands several times a day. We all take showers or have baths. We do the dishes and so on and so forth. But also what most of us do is we'll turn a hot tap on, then immediately mix cold water into it because the water's too hot. That is hugely inefficient from a heating perspective, from an energy perspective, and from a cost perspective. So go to your thermostat and turn it down by 5 degrees. More if you like, and you will make significant savings and reduce energy consumption as well. Legacy technology. Now, if you have systems in your organisation that are over 10 years old, chances are they're not energy efficient and they require special effort and knowledge to support. Plan to move off these within the next fiscal year and make it an objective. Migrate away and decommission these solutions. It will reduce costs, it will reduce your support overhead, and will have a significant impact on energy consumption. Desktop technologies. So next time you ever green your desktops, or even when you're adding new desktops to your estate, move away from those full form factor desktops. There are no need for these systems today. You should consider moving to small form factor with solid state drives, or even better, move to tablet technology with solid state and use docking solutions instead of these highly inefficient desktop solutions we tend to use today, or have used in the past. While we're thinking about and considering our desktop technology, we should also consider cloud-based office solutions. The licensing costs are significantly less. It reduces the need for on-site storage or for us to maintain storage. It also has an impact on continuity because we as consumers of these office suites can self-serve. We don't really have a requirement then for backup and recovery. We can manage this kind of stuff ourselves. It requires less on-prem support or local support. And now companies like Microsoft are offering sovereignty of data in Canada and other countries. The risk over data have been reduced significantly. Plus, these services are from $10 a head. So if you have an enterprise agreement or something like that with Microsoft or others, your costs will be reduced. And bundled into these solutions are often unified communications, instant messenger, email, and these kind of things. But even if you have the full business suites, you'll probably be only paying $24 a head for these solutions, and that includes backup and storage. Remember that 80% of your employees only regularly use a handful of applications, and most of those applications are within the Office suite. I can almost guarantee if you audit your software, you'll find applications in there that you pay an annual fee for and probably never use them. Also have a look at your electronics and energy ratings. Check your devices for energy ratings and replace these low efficiency devices. Include things like microwaves, coffee machines, but also look at your printing strategy. How many printers do you have? How old are they? How many do you really need? And what quality do you print at? This is significant because if you're always printing high quality images, they obviously consume a lot more energy. If you print at draft quality, then at least you're having some impact. Also, if you have the technology within your organization to share documents, why do you really need to print? Huge savings can be found reducing your printing. Paperless offices are really feasible. You just have to work on it with your employees. Often it's stated that we have to print it off because we need a signature. Well, if that is the case, consider e-signature applications like DocuSign. A huge one for me is meetings and collaboration. If it can be said in an email or over the phone, then why do you meet? There's no need to meet. The cost of meetings are extraordinary in some organisations, with travel and rooms and creating presentations, when sometimes all you need is information sharing. Better communication platforms will enable you to meet more efficiently. So leveraging unified comm solutions like video conferencing, looking at services in Google Suites like Google Hangouts or Link and Skype in Microsoft 365 will help you become more efficiently. You can meet at your desk, you can meet at your home. There's no need for you to travel for meetings. So invest in headphones and microphones. Don't force people into rooms to discuss things, especially if these are reoccurring meetings like project meetings. Make better use of the technology that's available. Automation. So spreadsheets and repetitive tasks. A big area to make savings is in automation of these repetitive tasks and reporting, especially if this reporting involves spreadsheets and emails, and I think just about everybody can relate to that. Invest in some development hours to automate some of these repetitive tasks and reduce these operational costs significantly. In the reporting space, there is another presentation about reporting that might give you some insight into that. Please have a look at that. Travel. So there's a huge environmental cost and impact involved in travel for many businesses and individuals alike, but a significant amount of that cost is in commuting to work. By allowing staff to work remotely where possible, just one day a month can have a fantastic impact on the environment, on staff morale, reduce costs for employees, and reduce the carbon footprint for the company. Even better if it's one day a week, or even allow home working for some. Only travel if we have to. We need to learn to be a little bit more agile when it comes to our workplaces. Allowing people to work from home or work remotely ultimately reduces your office footprint. And by reducing your office footprint, you reduce costs and you reduce energy consumption. Final tip, phone calls. It's amazing how much time we spend waiting for people to respond to emails. Emails should be used to communicate formally, but pick up the phone and talk to people. You'll be amazed how much efficiency can be gained. People will sooner hide behind emails because it's convenient, but really it's lazy and an inefficient habit, just a bit like spreadsheets. If not the phone, then why not make better use of things like instant messaging technology and chat services in the office space? You can gain a lot of efficiency and get things done faster by just picking up the phone and talking to someone. Here's a little bonus tip. So you can offset some of your carbon footprint or energy consumption, if you like, by investing in things like biosparks, which is a biogenerator, or solar tiles, solar panels. Even if they don't directly contribute to your own power consumption, you can feed the energy that they create back into the grid, offsetting some of your carbon footprint, but also earning rebates for the company. Larger companies often have real estate that goes wasted, roof space and wall space, window space, that could host renewable and sustainable solutions. Most of these solutions pay for themselves in 2 to 3 years, some maybe 4 to 5, but nonetheless that it is a worthwhile investment because you can provide energy for decades and you can be earning rebates. So that's something to consider. So thank you for watching today. I hope this helps you think a little bit more about green IT and realise that it doesn't cost you more and it can actually save you money. If you found this topic interesting, or you'd like some more information on green IT audits, saving operational costs, or IT quality management, then please get in touch. If you would like more information on BI Consulting and our services, please visit our website, biconsult.ca. And thank you again for watching today, and I hope you've learnt something from today's presentation.